friends, if you're new to my channel, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. Finding affordable mental health services can be challenging. So in this video, we're going to go over 8 different ideas on how to find either free or affordable therapy services. My name is Raquel Pérez, and I am a licensed professional counselor candidate in the state of Colorado. So let's go ahead and get started. Idea number 1. Check with your insurance provider. As part of the Affordable Care Act that was passed into law, insurances do have to provide some type of mental health services with their plans. The best way to know what your insurance provider offers is by calling the member services. Member services number is located on the back of your insurance card. Once you get a hold of someone at member services, be sure to ask what your copayment is for mental health services and if they offer out-of-network providers. If they do offer out-of-network providers, be sure to check what the reimbursement rate is for accessing out-of-network providers. Also be sure to check what the process is to obtain a therapist. In other words, is there a referral process or something of that sort in order to obtain a therapist? Now, if you don't have insurance or it falls outside of your budget, no worries. These next few ideas are going to be for you. Idea number 2. Check with your employer. Many of us don't know that there are things called EAPs offered with many employers. This is employee assistant programs. Now, within these programs, if they are offered at your place of employment, you can get sometimes an X number of free mental health sessions or free therapy sessions. Yep, you heard it right. These are free therapy sessions. Best way to know if your employer offers EAPs is by calling the HR department within your employer system. Idea number 3. Check in with your local universities. Many of us are not aware that local universities will often offer free or deeply discounted rates to get services with their interns. And so this is another great way to find a therapist at an either free or deeply discounted rate. Idea number 4. Check with community resources. Oftentimes, community centers, hospitals, and schools will also offer either free or deeply discounted therapy sessions. And so be sure to check in with some of your community resources like those hospitals, schools, and community centers. Idea number 5. This isn't very widely known, but many therapists will offer pro bono therapy sessions. And so it might be worth it to pick out a few local therapists and check in with them, shoot them over an email or give them a call to see if they offer pro bono services. You never know, it might be a way to find therapy sessions for free. Now, this brings us to idea number 6, and I think that oftentimes idea number 6 gets overlooked. This is group therapy. Now, I know it can be a little bit intimidating or scary to think about being in a therapeutic space with more than just yourself. But I really do believe in the profound and deep work that can happen when we're in a group setting and we are conducting sessions with other people who identify with similar difficulties as we are experiencing, especially when these sessions are being held by a mental health provider. Group therapy comes in at a fraction of the cost as does individual therapy. And so this is a very great way to get very deep and profound work done and get it at a fraction of the cost. Idea number 7. This is sliding scales. So many therapists, therapy offices, group offices are going to offer some type of sliding scales. Now, a sliding scale is going to have a fee that is determined by your family size and your income. And so it will be affordable and based off of your family size and income. So it might be worth it to select a few therapy practices that are local to you and calling them or going through their website to see if they offer a sliding scale fee. Now, this brings us to our very last option, which is Open Path Collective. Open Path Collective is a directory that has lists of therapists who offer their services at a deeply discounted rate for their members, Open Path members. Now, this rate is anywhere from $40 to $70 for individual therapy and $40 to $80 for couples and family therapy. They also have an option to get a flat rate of $30 for their interns. And again, it's a directory. So once you are an Open Path member, you are able to sift through the directory to find a therapist in your area that is offering what it is that you are looking for. Now, there is a fee to join Open Path and become an Open Path member. This fee is a one-time lifetime fee of $65. And again, that's lifetime. So at any point in your life, if you need to use those services, you are able to go through the directory and find a therapist there. Well, friends, that's all I have for this video. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day to watch it. If you have found it useful in any way, please hit that like button down below. If you are interested in getting free mental health content and resources on a weekly basis, make sure to subscribe to the channel down below. If there are any comments or questions, make sure to slide those into the comments down below. I love to read through those. And if you have found this video to be helpful, these are 2 other videos that I think that you're going to really like. Well, see you next time. Bye for now.